these blacks are attacking us. But this is actually what happened with the Tennessee State University. And it reads as follows. This afternoon, a group not affiliated with TSU, identifying themselves as Fearless Debates, appeared on campus without approval or notice. It has been brought to our attention that Fearless Debates has visited several other universities across the country. At TSU, the group carried poster boards with messages such as "Deport all illegals now" and "DEI should be illegal." Presence of hostile groups on our campus is not merely a political statement. It is an attempt to draw attention to their views by creating visibility at the expense of Tennessee State University students. That is correct. All right. Now,
What's good? What's good? What's good? So, Charlie Kirk has inspired some fans to do some college touring to get that big money, right? They've been going to HBCUs and having these debates. And in TSU, they seem to run into some issues, right? They went into some issues. So I'm gonna show you what the questions were.
Arrived on the campus of Tennessee State University. Now, Tennessee State University is in Nashville, right across the street, if I'm not mistaken, from Fisk University, and not too far from the legendary Meharry University. And they had some provocative messages such as "DEI should be illegal" and "Deport all illegals now." Again, the MAGA hats were worn, and they were setting up particular stands or stalls trying to engage or provoke students in debate. This pissed off some of the alumni, like Courtney Michelle.
All right. So that's what happened, right? Two random white people come to a historical black university, and they had posted up real fast.
All illegal.
These signs of DEI should be illegal, deport all illegals, right? First thing, and this is important because I want to hear I want the black people to understand this. You guys have low self-esteem. You have low self-esteem. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because people coming to your campus, right, and having a table set up does not mean you have to go over there. You know what would show you had high self-esteem, black people? If you avoided these people, or you just call the faculty and then have them removed. You didn't have to go over there. The fact you went over there, it made it viral. So now we had to talk about it. And so then you played right into the white people's hands, not thinking, just getting into your feelings. I'm not saying I agree or disagree with what they put down. I don't care. I don't care. The reason why I don't care is because they're not black. I'm black. So when I see white people say things about us or do things or have an opinion on black culture, it holds no weight with me because they're not black. I wish I had that, but it's okay. It's okay. I got it. So we're gonna see what the discussion, because they actually had one discussion.
Systems is for people of color.
All of it. The entire system is for everybody. Anybody who's an American citizen.
So you feel like there's nothing. So you feel like everybody is equal.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's equal in their rights, but not everybody's obviously equal in their, what they have. Like, I grew up in a double wide trailer. He grew up in Boca Raton, so we didn't grow up equal. We're both white. I mean, he's a Jew, so that's probably why he grew up in Boca Raton. But so we're not equal in what we possess as we start always, but we are equal in what we're allowed to do, our opportunity.
Can I ask you, do you think that there's any law that allows me to do something that you can't do, for example?
I don't think there's any laws that say that you can do something that I can't. But then again, this system can't be ignored. Like, we can't just say it does not exist, because there are countless examples of it existing.
Maybe just one example of what you're talking about. So what's wrong with the system that allows, I guess, racism to be systemic or institutionalized?
I mean, I would argue the opposite. Like,
I'm scratching my head because when you engage in conversation with these people, you make their thoughts and opinions valid. When you argue with someone, you're saying subconsciously their opinion of you and your people matter. And so I'm making this video, right? Because I was really irritated. I'm not gonna lie. I was irritated because I saw this. And these are young, bright, educated Black people doing stupid shit like this.
come on, really? Seriously? Yo.
Oh, you better not, boy! You better not!
Okay.
You better not!
Guys, we're literally just here to have civil discussions.
We're gonna do like a little end live pre-game or post-game situation here. We have 500 people watching.
We got 500 right here watching.
Look. Whoa. This is insane. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
All right. Congratulations. You're a dumbass. Congratulations, TSU. You're a dumbass. I bet they probably never had that many people pay attention to what they were doing before. Do you know why? Because they probably went to other campuses. They might have had a couple conversations, and then they got no viral moment. You gave them a viral moment. Congratulations, dumbasses. Stupid. And to think you guys are educated Black people. Do they in college, do they teach critical thinking anymore? I don't think they do. I think they lost the ability to critical think. And this is, now I'm going to show you a grown-ass man that doesn't have no critical thinking skills, but is very rich and famous and has influence in our community.
Panther hat on and telling the Ku Klux Klan, let's talk. I don't want to talk to the Ku Klux Klan. Y'all always come fucking with us, man. Leave us the fuck alone.
I think I said before when I started the video, all you had to do was call campus police or call the faculty and have them removed. You didn't have to go over there and talk to them. In fact, when I was in school, I don't know if we had that type of, but we've always had people come up and try to debate with us, right? While we were in college. And you know what we did, us normal Black people that had self-esteem and loved ourselves and loved our pigmentation and loved our culture? We ignored their goofy asses. What's wrong with y'all? Are y'all so pathetic that you can't let the white people say the goofy shit? They're not Black. Their opinions don't matter. It doesn't, who cares? And it comes down to this right here. And I didn't understand this. I really didn't. I was lost. I'm like, why are y'all attacking these people? For what? You garner nothing. They garner everything. I guarantee you, before that moment, they went to like 7, 8 different colleges. I looked, they had no traction nowhere else. No traction. They had no push. No one was talking about them until now. Congratulations, dumbasses.
Black people want to be accepted by white people. We are still looking for a validation that escaped us on a plantation. And most of us don't think we are anything without white people's validation. I don't care how much we claim we love God, Allah, Jesus, Buddha, whatever. We love white folks. And we want white people to finally say, we're sorry, we love you, come give me a hug. That's what we want. We have parentified white people over us, which is ironic because we say that racism is our problem, and it is. But when you parentify a people and hold them so high up in glory and feel like you can't do nothing without their approval, then they're always going to look at you with a face of contempt. Because from a white perspective, after all we've done to y'all, we enslaved you, we Jim Crowed you, we
It's a deep embedded thing into you guys' heads. Deep, super deep.
Most people think that in order for something to be validated for us as people of color, white people must join in. When white people join in, then it's validated, then it's good. I've seen people leave black churches because of certain rules in children's church, but then they go.
I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about the things you're doing in your life as a black person. Subconsciously, are you doing it to please white people? Because I believe this is what that's about. Because they could have came there with their little fucked up table set up, right? And we would have looked, right? We'd have read the signs. We'd have made a joke around with each other. We'd have laughed, and we'd have kept walking to the student union. We would have made fun of them at the student union while they're still outside getting no attention. And they would have took their little setup and left with an L. I'm mad I even had to talk about these people. Congratulations, you lost. CJ, I'm out.